will be documenting my half Ironman training journey. So I will be doing a 70.3 race in July. For the next 24 weeks I will be training for that race. And in the meantime, I do have an Olympic distance race in May. So in the past I've done 4 Olympic and 1 sprint, but this will be the first time training for a half Ironman. So come along for the journey, and I hope you enjoy the ride. Day 1, we had a nice swim in this beautiful outdoor pool. Day 2 of 70.3 training. Yesterday had a nice swim. Today we have a fitness test on the bike for FTP and threshold HR heart rate. We got a new trainer here. Got the Zwift trainer, so we're going to be working with that. And let's get to it.
Interval force completed at 0 seconds.
Ride complete, and I am toast. Total miles, 42 minutes. Post-workout, we are going to have some creatine. I just got this, so I can't give you a review yet. I also used to be a creatine hater until I did my own personal research and realized that there's a lot of benefits and I should take it. So here we go. So I'm gonna drink this and also gonna make my dinner. Pesto gnocchi with chicken and Parmesan cheese. Arugula salad with almonds, some olive oil and red wine vinegar, and some pineapple and blackberries, and my creatine. Breakfast: Greek yogurt with blackberries, blueberries, kiwis, cinnamon and honey, peanut butter toast, and some oranges. Today is Wednesday, and technically on my calendar it is a rest day, but I need to move my body, so we're having an active rest day, and I'm going to do some yoga. So, enjoy! Namaste. Alright, we are going to go over the supplements that I will be using. So first things first is electrolytes. So I will be taking and have been taking electrolytes every single day, no matter if it's a rest day or a really hard day or whatever. I will be taking at least 1 serving of electrolytes. So the brands that I have, 2 types. First, instant hydration. I have 4 flavors. So this one's mango pineapple. I have cherry limeade. This one tastes like a bomb pop. It's pretty good. I have lemon lime, always a classic, tastes refreshing. And raspberry, always a favorite. I love berry flavors. So those are my first brand, and then the second are BPN, Bare Performance Nutrition. Big fan of their stuff. I've used this in the past and I just love it. I love their flavoring and I like how it works for me. So big fan of this one. This is mango because I'm now obsessed with mango. And next we have G1M Sport. So this is also Bare Performance Nutrition, and I use this on my especially bike rides, sometimes a run. So I'll use this if it's over an hour workout. If it's under an hour, I'm good with electrolytes, but this has lots of carbs and sodium in it, so I'll use this for longer rides and runs. And then we have creatine. This one is from Mind Body Green. I've never used creatine before, so this is going to be a journey and a process, and I will keep you all updated on how this works for me. And then we also have these energy honeys. So I've never been a fan of using gels. I've always just used That's It bars, which I still love and will still be using those as a form of carbs for biking and running. So these are just straight up honey, salt, what else? Organic wildflower honey, Redmond real salt, potassium, and magnesium. That's it. 4 ingredients, and that's why I love these, because it's just straight up quality ingredients. It's not all the added extra stuff and won't make your stomach kill mid-bike. And I love honey, so great thing for super long sessions. So say that I do take some other nutrients. I take iron every day because I am anemic, found out in high school, and it was a game changer for me. And if you are an active male or female, you should probably be taking iron because you're losing a lot of iron. So take this every day, and I take vitamin C with it for iron absorption. And then I also take zinc every day. That is it for my added supplements that I have to supplement for nutrition. Meeting some friends for a walk at sunset and eating a banana. I already ate dinner, but still hungry, so a little snacky. Thursday we had our first run of this training season, and not gonna lie, it was a very difficult run to get through. It was 3.5 miles, but I just really struggled to get through this one. And the only thing that got me through was knowing that it's going to get easier with consistency. Even if I have sore muscles, it will get easier. Post-run, and we are having breakfast for dinner. We have eggs, sourdough, and blackberries. You can never go wrong. I eat eggs pretty much daily. If I found out I was allergic or intolerant, my life would be ruined. So, big egg girl. Alrighty, TGIF. We are about to do a nice swim on this lovely Friday. And on my drive here from work, I just had one of those moments where you're like, wow, this is my life. And it was just a beautiful moment as I was staring at the mountains ahead of me. And I'm very excited for the swim today, so let's get it. Swim complete, as you can tell from my crazy goggle marks. And now it's time to eat. So my power just went out. Not really sure what's going on, but I'm hungry. And so I'm gonna eat this dark chocolate because I've been munching on it all week. Good morning. Time for breakfast. We are having this lovely peanut butter, well, nut mix, yogurt, bananas, honey, and cinnamon toast. And of course we have our pour over. This is the best nut spread ever. It's better than peanut butter. It has cashews, almonds, Brazil nuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, hazelnuts, pumpkin seeds, and sea salt. That's it. No added ingredients. It's not like Jif that has fake stuff in it. So Costco, or you could get it other places, I think, but this is the best stuff ever. Then we just have our Greek yogurt, of course. And then I just use some of this for my coffee. It's quite raining out there. Really freaking tired right now. I don't think I've ever woken up on a Saturday or Sunday and been like, let's go. No. I love sleep, and having to wake up early to work out is literally the worst thing ever. And it's not even that early right now, it's 9 o'clock. But I just take so long to like get going. So it's gonna be a problem for me for sure. I prefer afternoon workouts. That's when I feel my best. I feel most energized, awake, alive. I feel like that's when I perform my best. But that's not the reality of racing and triathlons, as you have to wake up the ass crack of dawn to race. So we have to practice that way too. So wish me luck. My body is also feeling pretty tight. So we're gonna do a little pre-bike stretcheroo here, and then we'll get after it. Shout out pierogi socks, straight from Poland from my sister. Extremely tight hips normally, but especially after my first week of training, so gotta warm them up, open them up. And I just want to say the hardest part of triathlon, it's not any of the sports, it's the fact that you can't listen to music while you're doing it. So marathon runners, that ain't nothing. You got your music. Triathlons, lordy. Music is like one of my favorite things in life. I listen to music with everything I do, and it really, really sucks that you can't listen during a race because your mind really wanders. You think about some really weird things, and you have to be very mentally tough. And so you have to practice that way too, but I don't do all my sessions without music because then I would lose the joy in the training, and I don't want to do that. So today I have a 2-hour and 15-minute ride on the trainer. I mean, I could have chose to do it outdoors, but I'm doing it on the trainer, and so I will be listening to music and I will enjoy it. Alrighty, y'all, for supplements and products while I am on this long journey this morning, I have G1M Sport. We are using 2 bottles because you have to do about every 30 minutes you need, I don't remember the amount of grams of carbs and sodium, but I calculated it. It equals the 2 bottles that I have, so yeah. And then I will also be having 2 That's It bars. These are my favorite ever. They are literally just, look at this, ingredients, apples and mangoes. And this one, apples and strawberries. That's it. And then we're gonna have one of these, and I already went over what's in these. Straight ingredients. And that's what we will be eating and drinking. And I also have just a regular water because sometimes you don't want all that carb stuff and you just want some fresh water. So I have this on the side as well. And at some point I'm gonna have to figure out a contraption to put a third bottle holder in here because I will need it for the race. Oh my god. 2 hours and 15 minutes. One hour and 18 minutes in, 56 minutes to go, 20 miles in. Finished one bottle, hammer that tip bar. Now I'm having this honey. Also, not just training for biking, but training my gut. So figuring out if these will all work for me and my stomach won't turn on itself. And I'll have to stop to go to the bathroom or throw up. So hopefully these work because I don't want to try something else. But if I have to, I will. 30 minutes to go, 28 miles in. Just finished my last That's It bar. And I'm feeling the fatigue for sure now, but almost there, last stretch. Gotta push it through. Honestly, the hardest part of this is that it's at the same power the entire time. So it's like a mental battle more than a physical one, because you have to stay at the same rhythm the entire time. You don't get that change, which makes it fun and exciting. You're just locked in at the same exact pace for 2 hours and 15 minutes at what I believe will be 36 miles. So it's a good session for a race. 10 minutes to go. Ride complete, and now we're about to do a run directly off the bike. Only 10 minutes. Thank God, I would die if it was more. So, here we go. 10 minutes. Run was 0.95 miles in, I think, 10 minutes and 25 seconds or something like that. Felt really, really good. I usually do feel really good running off the bike for like the first 3 miles, and then it's when it catches up to me. So, you know, training myself to push back a little bit and not come off so hard in the first mile, because I feel like I can just sprint it. And if it was 1 mile only, obviously that'd be great, but there's 13 miles I have to run, so just learning to start slow off the bike. But felt really good. My legs feel pretty good right now. Ask me when I sit down. And we are going to shower and then go get a matcha and stop at a bakery, because it's my favorite Saturday activity, besides biking, of course. Good morning, happy Super Bowl Sunday. It's like 30-mile-per-hour winds out here today, and I have an hour run, so this should be fun. It's also drizzling a bit, so I guess it's a nice break from the heat, but this is kind of absurd. crazy. It's like when I'm going a certain way, I'm just propelled forward by the wind, or I'm running into complete resistance. Madness. Debris everywhere.
I tell you, I know everybody's watching.
The storm must be coming from the mountains because look at this. Peaceful. Nobody around. Little did they know. Calm oceans. Minutes to go. Running straight into the wind. Running out of energy. Ended the week with delicious Super Bowl food.